Hello, this is DeLon again. I'm going to read Merrilee's chapter in Mom's autobiographical life sketch. Now, the pen she used for these last few chapters is really light, and so I may have to stop and try to translate this. Here we go. Merrilee, little child of middle age, born of love into a family just waiting to love you. When we first realized you were coming, we were embarrassed. How could two middle-aged parents have a new little daughter? DeLon was on a mission. Ty was ready for college. Gay was a senior, Jeanette a sophomore, and Brent in grade school. And they were all excited and delighted about your arrival. I was working as Stake MIA president, and all the people I worked with were excited. The theme of the MIA conference that year had been Begin Again, and they teased me about taking it seriously. Our special friends were so kind to us. No couple could have had more attention. We went to the hospital New Year's Eve to await your arrival. You were born early New Year's morning. Daddy stayed with me that as I was having some problems hemorrhaging. Must have said, Daddy stayed with me that evening as I was having some problems hemorrhaging. Finally, about dawn, he went home and went to bed. He put a note on the mirror. It's a girl. The children were anxious and excited and did not notice it until he woke. They wrote, "It's a girl," in big letters on the window facing the street. Now, back in those days, I'll just add this as a parenthetical note, we didn't have testing so that you could tell whether you were going to have a boy or a girl. So you didn't find out until the baby was born. You were such a pretty baby. You were the New Year's baby. You got our picture in the paper, you and I, and you won many gifts. Now, Merrilee, in the Christmas gifts box that we have organized for you, there is a sandwich bag with a cutout picture of the newspaper photo of you and Mom together on New Year's as the New Year's baby. It was in some of the materials, and I put it in a plastic bag and stuck it in there. So when you go through your Christmas decorations, don't miss that. Shortly after you gave birth, I had shingles, a very painful disease. You were a little fussy as a baby, but maybe that was because so many thought things kept happening. When we first brought you home, Gay, Jeanette, and Brent each spent a day at home helping, so that I was not completely alone for several days. Darlene Hibbert gave a baby shower for you, and you received beautiful clothes and a baby stroller. I think Darlene Hibbert was her counselor in the Stake Young Women's presidency. During that first year of your life, Gay graduated from high school. DeLon came home from a mission. Ty was married. Gay went to college, and Eddie Mercado came to live with us. The next year, you went with us to Big Springs. Early in the mornings, you would peek at me over the top of the stairs as I scrubbed floors. At Big Springs, everyone cared for you. Whoever was the least busy tended you. The first year, Brent carried you on his shoulders a lot of the summer. Once or twice, we lost you. Once, I even went into the cafe and told the customers for whom I was cooking a top sirloin steak that you were lost, and I must stop cooking and find you. You and the girls, Brent and I, oh no, I don't see. Okay. As the girls, Brent and I, looked for you, we found you playing with a little girl who was staying in one of the cabins. When I was something for you to be, when it was time for you to be potty trained, we really had a problem. I was helping you go, let me see what it says. Go to the bathroom, and you somehow slipped through my arms and fell into the toilet. It frightened you to death. Every time we would just about have you potty trained, we moved. During that year, we moved from Rockford to Riverside, to Big Springs, and then back to Riverside. All summer, we had told you not to touch things. I'm going to have to translate this. I can't figure it out. Just a second. I'm going to stop.